Greetings, listeners and viewers. Your host for the night, Zach, here, introducing you to Spacer's REDUX, a sci-fi podcast by Twisted Gears Studios. If you're a fan and wish to support, visit our merch shop and Ko-fi page, where members get extra content, fireside chats, discounts on merch, and more. Otherwise, a like, comment, sub, or review on your podcast app of choice is always helpful. Stay tuned at the end of the episode for an update on Spacer's final episode and one of our subscriber perk announcements. But for now, last left of the crew, they've made it to the Avarice. Barely. Now they must regroup and attempt to make their way to the command pod. Greetings.
Hi.
So, clip tick.
Oh.
We're gonna kind of rewind time very briefly here.
Okay.
As you're tapping on the windshield and being like, let them in,
Yeah.
blow your house down, you hear the commotion behind you. You hear the voices, you hear the steps, you hear the grunts of creatures that are approaching. I need you to, real quick before everybody opens the door and comes out, I need you to make a stealth check.
A stealth check?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I should ask, what will you do right away? Or do you intend to hide?
Well, because I can make myself, illusion invisible, right? So that's what I would do.
Please roll that.
Why not use magic when you've got it?
No aid, it's just straight up whatever you have on your sheet.
Yeah.
Disguise yourself. You're setting me a difficulty.
Right. I gotta find all the dice.
But I'm gonna get a D10 because there's a giant spaceship. They know something is here.
Oh, I can't disguise the ship. There's no way.
But it's can they see you before your friends arrive?
Right.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a defense. I wouldn't use armor, defensive in that at all.
No.
So.
Technically, whilst they might get a shot off on you, it's technically not a defense roll. You were trying to see if you could not get noticed.
Okay.
Don't forget the plan.
Oh, right.
The plan would apply to that.
Okay, hold on.
I'll keep that.
Is this considered a secure area?
No.
Yeah. I was about to say, because we got a D10 because of our schematics.
Yes. Yeah, this part, so technically this part, vaguely you understand it, but it's not a part of the schematics.
I'm just trying to give her as many dice as possible.
I can't add together, or can I?
You can use plot point because you're setting a defense.
Okay, so 13 D10.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Mother. Okay.
You got doom dice. I'm just saying.
It's an equal opportunity
I'm
dice
helping.
Reminder.
We're at the end.
Yeah.
But no, it's fine. 12 D10.
Okay.
So how do you go?
It's literally caught, poof, and then I'm not moving. I'm just hunkered down.
It's just a barrel.
There's a barrel just in front of the ship.
Yeah.
And it kind of shimmy, and then it goes
Or cardboard box.
Okay.
Like Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, like Metal Gear Solid. Boing!
I'm okay
And
with that too.
as you go and you hide, you're like,
Sorry.
okay, if I can't see them, they can't see me. If I can't see them, they can't see me. Right? And as you're trying to hide, suddenly there's this loud the door behind you opening, and it's like, oh shit. And the door opens, careens down, and there's the rest of your gang in the hangar.
No, I'll reverse that.
Not being covert in any way whatsoever.
I will need you all to roll initiative.
Actually, reverse that.
Roll good, please. No.
There we go. Reversed.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Oh no, you rolled a 1?
I use
Yeah, what's initiative?
Since I'm in my tin can, I
It's
use my agility as it is in the tin can, right?
D6. That's it.
So with that, they come on in. So as the four of you are now visible, you are like, "Where's Clippy? Where's Clippy?"
Where'd he go?
You don't get an immediate lock on Clippy unless you roll really, really high. So basically, depending on what happens in this next check, you might be able to kind of be like, "Oh, that tin can seems out of place. Probably Clippy in disguise, right?" But for now, that's not your immediate issue. The immediate issue is, as you drop the door and step on into this absolutely destroyed place where several chambers of combat collided together from the collision of the ship busting into several bony structures, you see bones snapped and splintered and frayed and things like that, marrows kind of dripping out the sides. You see that there are 6 Zavodians that step around the corner, and they've already started guns blazing at the ship. So I will need all 4 of you to set me different things, please.
Okay.
Everyone but Cryptic.
Because I'm hiding.
I'm, as part of it, I'm going to step in front of Diantha.
Okay.
Yeah,
Agility or alertness for defending?
I'm spending
Agility.
a plot point to be able to use that.
In front of me, please. In front of me.
You're dodging
Maybe I
bullets.
shouldn't be in this.
So dodge would work then.
Yes, absolutely. Dodge would be a skill that you could use.
Oh, and I do have my trash can lid down because I'm afraid, and I put it down at the end of the last session.
Yeah. That D12 in there.
I have a quick question for my defensive armor.
Yeah.
Does it cost a plot point? Well, no, we have.
I don't think so.
So basically, I can give Cliptic an extra D10 on the roll with defensive.
Yep. Oh, sorry. You did spend a plot point. Spend a plot point to add this item as an asset to an adjacent ally.
Does that mean I don't get the item because I'm wearing it?
Well, no. You still get it too.
Okay.
You just also give it to an ally.
Okay, so I get a D10. on
You
the
get an
next
extra D10 with your defensive roll because it says
He's not making a defensive roll. You four.
one? I'm not. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're shooting at you.
I'm,
They can't
I'm
see.
disguised
Yeah.
right now.
I'm not going to
already
do it
passed that
because
check.
Laurel is already doing this and you're in the tin can.
Gross. That
Yeah.
was terrible.
So-
They would have
Okay.
gotten a jump start on Cliptic, but he rolled really good earlier. So you four are rolling for yourselves.
Yep.
Think, okay, dodge, this, plan. Here we
Be a
go.
lot worse.
No plan or anything to this other.
Yeah, with this plan, we're gotta get through to where
Yep.
we're
Yes,
going.
that's the plan. You put,
Alright.
put the plan in.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Pretty much everything in this is just
Yeah,
plan.
everything should work.
What's better here, effect die
No
or?
once.
There are benefits to both. Let's put it this way. It's combat. So the score succeeding means you don't get dealt damage. If you fail the score, you get dealt damage.
Great.
So just keep that in mind.
Um.
So only one of you gets to use
Oh, only one? Okay, let's see what we rolled first.
Yeah.
12d6 or 13d4. I'm not sure what's better. We'll go
Ooh,
12d6.
12d6. What'd you get there, Rick?
You rolled.
19d10.
Ooh.
I rolled really well for this one.
Okay, Laurel.
21 D10, but there's 2 ones, and I'm standing in front of Diantha.
Oh, did you get your extra d10?
Oh no.
Roll another d10, see if that changes your score.
I mean 18d6.
18d6, what'd you get?
It would be a 15d10.
15d10.
And this is what everyone's got with
So that's what we
using a
get.
plot point.
Now, one of us gets to use a plot point. Let's go over this again. I got a 15d10.
I spent a plot point beforehand for the protective detail of standing in front of Diantha.
Okay, so that
Does that count?
That's not a dice roll.
That's
Okay,
not a
okay.
roll.
Sweet.
Yeah.
okay.
So- and
But-
you're at...
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
at 21.
14d8 is lower than all of those.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Excellent.
However, that does mean that the enemies get dealt 1 point of... well, who rolled the highest? 21, right?
Yep.
That's 7 points of damage. Basically, one of those baddies drops immediately as you all kind of return fire on these 6 individuals, knocking it down to 5 individuals. Well, actually, I should have extra d8s, but we'll do that in a sec here. However, 2 1s. I can't ignore that. Take a plot point.
I rolled 1-1. I don't know if that matters.
Nah, mostly because also she decided to step in the way of a bullet, and I'm going to punish her for it.
Yep.
So, because I could have hurt you, and she made it so that I couldn't. So you get dealt a D8 complication,
Okay.
where there's a puncture in your armor, and it's sticking into your ribs. So you are in
Poked.
constant pain.
Okay.
So just remind me about that every time that we roll anything against you. I have to add that to my checks.
Sounds good.
Okay, Greg, you get to go. You're all just kind of standing in the... who rolled a D10 in there as their effect die or higher?
Me.
Me.
Okay, so you 3, as you're getting shot at, you're kind of like duck and dip, dive, dip, duck and dodge. You see that there's this weird out-of-place tin can to the left of you.
Does it have a scarf?
Yes! There's it's like a tongue over the edge of it. There is a red scarf.
Let's go.
There you go.
That's so good.
You're aware that it is Cryptic. But, Greg, you are all getting shot at. You get to move first. What do you do?
Okay. I am going to throw my knives at them.
Cool.
I do have a D10 complication. because I
Fears.
am afeared.
Yep.
For you.
So roll a d10 into this.
Yeah, okay.
This is also the plan.
And that's, I put you there, so that's
Yeah.
good.
We're at number 3. Locate and kill Xovak.
Damn, that's a low number.
Good.
11 d8s.
That's for you.
Then
I
leave
get
the pool.
2 d10s because I have 2 knives because of link 1.
Yep. That just means that any complications that you get would be stepped up by 1.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
11 d8.
I rolled 1-1.
Oh, it's good.
That is... I am going to use a plot point. Because why not? That is 21 d10.
21 d10 is 10 points higher than what you needed and a higher effect die. So you could pop 3 extra ones of these guys. So basically the knife goes and you just like headshot with 3 knives to take out 3 more individuals.
Yay. And then weirdly, they suck themselves out of the skulls and come back to me.
Yeah. Kind of just
That's disturbing.
Yeah.
what the hell is this? Kind of weird. However, when they come back, you're going to get a plot point.
Okay.
Because the complication we're going to give is actually going to be damage on the knives.
Okay.
That's another thing that I can use ones for that I haven't actually done before is it can actually damage equipment. Something about when you hit them dulled the blade. So it knocks it down to a D8.
Okay.
Because they're linked, it'll do it to both.
Okay. I have to remember the poison function.
No. Because...
You rolled 1-1, right?
Only one.
Okay.
yes, but with linked it...
It
That's
treats
steps
as
it
one.
up.
Yes,
Yes,
it treats
that's
it as one. Okay.
makes sense.
So it affects both knives. Okay. It was either that or give you a D8 complication.
No. This makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm dropping back into my tin can. Yep.
Next up
To cry a little.
is none of your turns. You just feel the entire ship starts to shake as if you were inside a creature that is angry. I need everyone to, if you have failed the previous fear roll, you roll this again. Grab your willpower and concentration.
The only people who failed?
Only the people that failed.
Cool. I think we're good.
Yep.
But it's got a lower efficacy because I'm repeating it. I won't say this if somebody rolls high. If you wish to roll, for those that have succeeded, you can roll, if you want to roll like an intelligence or an alertness, something about kind of understanding what's happening. You may take a stab at it. It won't affect them.
Good discipline,
I gotta
with
do
concentration.
intelligence.
Not gonna help. I'm not gonna be useful for this.
This would be great. Yes, perfect.
Just the 2 days? I think that's good.
Unless you have other things you want to apply to it.
Nice.
You can have as many days that you can add to it. This is part of the plan. You can totally use that. You're trying to... This is the ship enacting its will.
I think that's pretty much.
You don't want that to happen. You must be a 16 d8. I rolled really good.
Oh dear.
I'm doing for the intelligence thing.
Yeah. Alright, and you'll also be a 16 d8.
Can we, if I spend a plot point? Or can we all spend plot points, or can we like one per person?
Well, let's see who rolled what. What did you get?
Okay. 12 D10.
Would the plan apply to yours?
That was this.
12 d10?
Yeah.
Okay, so higher effect die, but you ultimately still failed the check. That just means that the fear complication stays. It doesn't go up or down.
Okay.
The effect die, the effect die, I'll tell you what that is in a second. Greg, what'd you get?
13d4 because I would need a plot point to add a hero die because I rolled 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have 2 dice.
What's your afraid complication?
D10.
Yeah, we stepped that up to a d12. That's going up to a d12, because it was failed with a low effect die. What did you get there?
14 d10 unless I have a plot point, which I can bump up to a 17 d10.
Yeah, because only one of you can use a plot point, correct?
I'm okay to not use
But
it.
you're going to stay as a D4 anyway, because all the hero die do is add to the total number, so it wouldn't help you.
Yeah.
So that might be the best bet for it, because if you do that, your fear die will go down. You said a d10?
Yep.
What's it currently at, d10?
No, it's at a d6.
Your fear is gone. You actually shirk the fear, even when it happens, and you're like, "Oh, this is just a temper tantrum." What did you roll?
Oh, for my knowledge, it's just 10d10.
Okay, so you don't succeed the check, but you got a higher effect die. You get the sense that it feels weaker than it did before. Something about repeating patterns, but nothing more specific about that.
Okay.
Okay. Laurel.
I'm gonna shoot those guys. How many of them are there?
There's only 2 now.
Oh. I'm still gonna shoot them.
Okay. And you have a complication?
Yes, I have a puncture, so it's a D8 complication.
Okay, great.
I'm using area of effect. And I'm also...
You can add up to 2 targets to that.
Yeah. I'm also going to afflict.
14d8.
I'm not going to afflict. Okay, so there's this one and this one. And that is a 13 with 2d10s as the effect die.
Ooh.
Oh, you said it was a 14d8?
14, yeah.
I'm spending a plot point?
Yeah, that makes sense.
To make it a 19. Yes, that's my math.
18.
18, thank you. 18 with 2d10s.
So the d10s were enough too. So, okay, so 19 takes this 5 over.
It's 18.
Doing math, right?
18.
8
Yeah,
is 4.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
So,
I did.
you deal damage to them, but you also reduce 2 of them to a lower. So, what is it, grenade you're throwing?
Pardon me?
The area of effect. How you area of effect it? And tell me.
The
Describe this.
machine gun.
Oh, machine gun. Blasting at them. You watch as Laurel just like spams across. You're pretty sure you see a couple of legs get severed and separated apart. So their dice are now D6s because they are not as effective without all their limbs.
Because I spent a plot point to add 3 dice together, am I allowed to spend a plot point on an S effect?
Depending on the S effects.
The tripped. Spend a plot point. Any character with an agility lower than the effect die cannot act for 1 turn.
I guess technically that is not this part of the roll, so yes, you could.
Is their agility less than a D10?
It was before, and it definitely is now.
They cannot act for a whole turn.
Put those dice off to the side. Cliptic, you're up. Anything else you want to do with your turn? Sorry, that was your action.
I'm gonna grab Cliptic and... Are we behind any kind of cover?
No.
I'm not gonna do that.
yeah, you were. Cliptic is well within.
I'm just shouting and shooting.
Yeah, Cryptic is cover right now.
Okay. So you're gonna stay there, just keep shooting.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Cliptic, you're up.
So there's only two left?
Yeah, they've done pretty much with these guys.
I'm just gonna wait as my barrel.
Hang
There's
out.
nothing I can do right now.
You can plan which way we should go next.
I could. I mean, I have that. Is that something I should roll for?
If you'd like.
Sure, I guess. I'm gonna look at my surroundings to see where in the schematics are we.
Okay. You don't even have to roll an action on that one, so you can just use your non-roll to do that.
Okay.
Basically, so you've landed in. The way the ship's kind of structured is that it kind of narrows towards like a dagger's tip at the bow of the ship, and then the aft of it has all the engines and things like that. And along the ribs of the side of the ship, which it does have ribs, are where the darts launch out. So you've taken out a section of between 2 ribs, and you've punctured a hole where there was a series of dart chambers. So you're essentially in one of, so you know how like their ships have like missile loading bays?
Yes.
You physically load the missiles in and then fire them. It's like that, but for one-man fighters. There are also weapon batteries, but you happen to have taken out a bay of dart chambers. They've already launched the complement.
Okay.
But that's where you're at. So you're in the weapons area of the side of the ship.
Okay.
Where are you looking to go?
We need to figure out where this power source is.
We need to go to the
I
bridge
thought we first needed to
Yeah,
kill
we need to-
Xovak.
Nah, if we can get
We need to find our way to the bridge.
Yeah, but if we can get 2 birds stoned at once, right?
Yes, but we also need to not mess up the chain of events.
That's true. That is
Laurel
true.
needs to.
So I guess
be
we're
not
going.
present.
So I guess we're gonna have to go to the bridge because that's where we're gonna figure out what the power source is.
Potentially.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll want to figure out where we're going. How we get there from here.
So plotting a bit of a course, it's gonna take you all turn. You kind of just like
That's
riding
fine.
on like a rock or something there. So
Broken bones.
Yes.
Just around there.
So
Yeah.
the bow of the ship is where the dark patch that crafts know nothing about
Okay.
was. Kind of like up in like a nose area towards the bow.
Okay.
Near the aft of the ship and at the base, at the hull, there is where the engines should be.
Mm-hmm.
And then towards the aft, not fully at the aft end, up on the dorsal section, there is like a portion that protrudes up, and that has an elevated command bay. That's where the bridge should be.
Yeah.
With the schematics in hand, you'll have to make checks as you kind of start traveling through the ship. But yeah, you do know that there is a couple of different routes that you can take. There's vents, maybe not all of you can fit, but less likely to run into large-scale infiltration.
Okay.
But it will become a stealth encounter for whoever's in those those spaces.
Yeah.
Other than the vents, you're likely to be running into combat encounters. There's a lot of people on the ship.
Right. Okay.
Detours, however, if you were to set distractions, there are ways that you can possibly draw people's attention away from areas that you might want to travel to.
Right.
So, direct shot, if you want to fight a bunch of stuff, and it would be done quick, or scenic routes, maybe to track.
Okay.
Up to you. But that's what you spend your turn thinking about. Diantha.
I want to shoot.
I rolled a 1 on the really good die, so it's a 9d4.
Okay. This is my shooting face.
I like that.
I got him. I figured, hey.
Yeah. It's a good way of doing it. Yes.
Good lord. Okay, well, that one's a 1. It's not great. 10d10.
Beat it by 1, and a d10, that's enough to, so, that doesn't sound like a lot. How do you take out the last 2 dice?
I just take out my new pistol and I shoot him in the head. I don't know.
You shoot
Bang,
one
bang.
bullet and it goes through both their heads.
Yeah, that'd be great. Can I cut them both?
So somehow, you don't know how you do it,
Yeah.
but they're kind of lined up, or they're both kind of like on the ground writhing in pain as their legs have been severed, or at least one leg on one of them and one on the other. And they sit on up. Yeah, and as they sit on up, you shoot the gun, and it bounces off of a bone, and you just watch it goes, boom, and both of them just drop to the ground.
Nice. Yeah.
All
Hold
right.
up a fist.
Well, do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fist bump.
All right.
Fist
I love
bumps.
Laurel so much.
So the welcome party is dealt with. We should get moving quickly before more show up.
Where are we going?
I'm not a barrel anymore.
Whoa!
I am. The lid's not coming up.
You doing okay, Greg?
You hear a sound come from the trash can that kind of sounds like a wounded guinea pig.
I don't think I know what.
Not pleasant.
Okay, great.
Kind of like a high-pitched squeal, except it's muffled because he's
Yeah.
inside the tin can.
D12 fair, like,
Yeah.
you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless somebody wants to try and reduce the fear complication.
Yeah.
Heal them
What dice would that be? What's the...
up. Anything that you can think of that would be either a healing check or psychology.
Psychology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
And
it,
Agatha would be great right now.
is it at a D12 difficulty?
Yeah.
So none of us have a D12 in it, so it's impossible.
Leadership.
We can't
I have leadership D12.
Leadership, you can try and snap them out of it.
Okay, great. I'll take a knee next to the trash can and
You
go.
can help.
do. Yeah, that's true.
Now, given the
certain
certain now, it doesn't mean that the number is super high. So what this means is that it just needs to be a D12 effect die to have any effect on them. But difficulty-wise, it's 7. Difficulty 7,
Okay.
D12.
We need to... some of that
Okay, let me build this real quick. Intelligence.
I don't have helping hands, see?
I
You
have
have
helping
helping
hands.
presence.
Luckily, he's easily
Is that
persuaded.
It's probably
a
is that
talent
part of
or
the plan? I don't know if it's just like.
It is.
No,
Because-
this wouldn't be necessarily part of it. Well,
so if
no.
Derek helps and uses
Calming presence.
which
Yes.
is a
That-
talent, then just Bailey just can't use a talent.
yes, you could use calming presence on this.
I think that might be useful to help. Whatever.
Sure. Do I add a dice to that or?
It just says allies ignore lowest complication until end of scene. That's all it is. All allies ignore lowest complication. So not me. Just
Yeah.
everyone else.
So by doing that, you have no other complications on you, right? Correct?
No, that's the only one.
By doing that, you just don't have the D12 fear
For now.
for the rest of this encounter.
Whoa.
Might be worth trying to get rid of it though, if we can.
Yeah,
if
it's up to you.
we have a moment.
Yeah, so we might as well try. I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see why.
Do you have helping hand? Do you have anything you can add?
Intimidation?
Not intimidation. I'm just concentration.
Wait, I got a
Something
quick.
to remind you all, real quick, is when I roll once, you can reduce complications.
That's also true.
When you give me plot points, you give me bonuses to my Doom dice to do it.
Yes.
So,
And also, if you roll really high effect dice, some of the effects of your higher effect dice can be to reduce complications.
Yeah.
before we roll, how long is an encounter?
Until there's basically
It's a
what's wrong
scene.
with the ship.
So, does that? Oh, but if you get another complication,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
I think it's
It
worth
still
trying if we
stacks.
have a moment right now,
Hmm.
even if it's
Okay. Yeah.
Go
so
for it.
what's your
Concentration.
concentration?
What's
Okay, these are
the
D10.
dice? Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
That's a pretty good
As long
bit.
as there's a D12 in
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna kneel down and knock on the.
I'm
the
not using
garbage can.
interrogation to calm me down. Not like my friend.
All right, 70-12,
Great.
which means it's 82.
Oh yeah, baby. That's 1-1, but otherwise it will be a 13 D12.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't matter if
12
it's
hero die.
because it's already a critical. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, great.
Knock your fear to a 10. Even though you don't apply it, it means that you can still work on it.
Yes,
On in
it's
the
still
background.
there if I get another one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you do next? Next person up on my initiative board as Diantha's turn should be Flinch.
So the encounter is over, correct?
This encounter is going to keep going.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the initiative as you're like, because now you're aware, the ship's aware, the inhabitants are aware. Yeah.
Okay.
People just know things.
Yep. This
So,
initiative will stay.
Are we planning on going the way they came, or are we going in a different way? We all have the schematics.
We need to make way to the bridge. What is the fastest way to do that?
Well, we can't go this way, but we're going to be fighting the entire time we're going to get there. This is a full ship. So unless we can make some distraction.
I mean, we were planning on blowing some stuff up anyways.
But I
And
thought that the ship will
There's a lot of
not
missiles and
like
stuff
that.
near here.
It will not like that.
Maybe. But is there just to take a bit longer, but we can avoid a lot of this?
We have vents, but I don't think everybody's going to fit. And I don't know about the mech suit that Gregson can
Greg
get
needs-
into a vent.
Greg needs some exos.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. The ship's gonna avoid flying into anything that'll kill it, and the ship doesn't have an auto-destruct. But we're next to the weapons array. What if we rig some of those missiles to just blow up in the firing tube?
Oh, because until we deal with whatever the brain of this ship is, it'll just turn it off. We need to get the conscience, consciousness.
Well, can we do that?
Well, we need to go to do Xovak, because if we screw with that, we're messing with the order of events.
Depends. As long as you don't mess with how the fight happened, it doesn't matter. But you don't know what that could do.
Well, is where we figure this consciousness thing is it on the way?
No, it's in the opposite direction. It is the bow of the ship.
Well, what else is distracting? A big explosion is distracting, but what else? You said make a distraction.
Yeah.
I don't know what the distraction. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm
No, I like it. It's a good idea.
Because this is leaning towards splitting up the party again, and I don't like that too much.
If I may, I think us trying to make a distraction, realistically, there's not going to be anything that's going to be more important for Xovak to deal with than us. So we might as well just, I think.
Well, he is in a massive space naval battle. So
Yes.
everything's probably a bit distracted.
Also, this I point back at our ship.
Um,
Kind of distracting.
maybe if we. Does this thing have cameras on it? Was there anything?
It's
that's
just, like, aware of
schematically-
us.
Like it's just only physically aware.
Yeah, surveillance here is weird. Xovak technically, from Krass's information, Xovak technically cannot keep tabs on you while you're here. He relies on the ship to understand what's going on within it.
Damn it! So I can't. It's not like we can even use cameras to distract people.
Well,
No, not like that.
Basically,
I think we just need to go
Yeah, because it's either we
blazing.
go through and we have to put up with, running into a lot of people.
Yep.
Because we can't take the vents or the sneaky way because we can't all fit, and we shouldn't split up. Right?
I can do some things, like I can make it look like someone ran down another corridor, like illusion-wise. Like I can do those kind of distractions, but I can only hold them for so long. Right? Like if we need to clear a hallway, I can make it look like someone snuck past and like try to distract them that way. Look at over here, but
It'll have
we're
to be
over
an
here.
encounter by
type of thing.
encounter basis, probably.
Yeah.
Is there a control panel in there that I can, log into? No. Because being able to control doors and stuff.
Is there a control panel in this space?
There's an organic control panel.
Yeah,
Ew.
I think we
want
just
to
Oh,
connect
so
your
none of our
brain to this
technical
one.
based skills will work.
Not in that you're not sure. You do know that when Greg was talking about it earlier, there are places where clearly that it's possible,
Just not here.
which is not here.
Okay.
Yeah, you do know that at least the bridge there are technical panels.
But I can mind meld.
That.
Can mine?
Does anybody want to connect their brain to this thing?
Yeah, I think Cliptic does.
Clippy's brain is scarier than this
I
brain.
don't have to necessarily connect. I can just do it telepathically. I don't have to have something sticking in.
And you think
That's why
that would be
there's more people
totally
that can do what
fine?
you're doing.
I mean, I've done it before.
Yes, we know you've done it before.
Yeah, you have.
Can we just do what we are supposed
Yeah, but
to do? What can we do? What we do best and go and try to shoot some things.
Well, the thing is, if we find the consciousness, we could make it open up airlocks, vent people out. Like if we have a control over the mind, we could do some pretty weird shit.
now, so
And if we do this wrong,
I'll give it a headache.
then Joe.
I'm very good at hacking hacking, sabotaging things.
Yes, you
Now
are.
you don't want to take over the brain. You want to be able to code under it so you can have minor control so it doesn't fucking kill you.
You could talk me through it.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
You can help them in this.
Yeah. Well, it's just so we're just trying to make our path to the bridge less of a slog so we don't all get shot to hell before we get there.
And
Yeah.
we think that taking over or trying to semi-control the brain of Xovak's pilot ship is going to be easier than shooting a bunch of zombie guys on the way to the bridge.
Greg makes a strike point.
I think we should at least try.
Well, maybe even just to get... Because the other thing is we don't know exactly in the bow where the brain is. We
That's
just
true.
know it's in that area.
You do know exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is one room that Kras knew nothing about.
That room.
But do you have to be there to
Yeah, we do
brain
right
blast
here.
it?
Yeah. What?
Don't get too technical.
Well, the thing is, we're planning on destroying the ship.
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
I think we have to.
The ship is creepy. It needs
We
to
have
die.
to nullify or do something with the brain
Yeah.
for us to be able to do that.
Well, I mean, if the ship basically has its own defenses and it knows what it's doing, all we need to do is just get the surface layout of where the forces are at the moment, so we can do our best to avoid as many of them as possible. We don't even need to change anything. The ship must know
Yeah.
in some way.
So you're suggesting that you mind meld here?
Not me. Yeah.
That,
Well, yeah.
as a collectively, mind meld here in this room because this whole living ship is organic. To gain information based on just where currently other forces are, so we can move around them.
And tell it that we are somewhere else, so it sends people there.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have a way of knowing where we are anyway.
I think we should not be inputting information. We can only take output.
I think that this is how we die.
Wow.
At some point, I know Clippy and I are going to have to deal with the brain of this thing. I deal with the mechanical side. You're going to be dealing with the biological
I
side.
have a feeling that's probably.
And maybe we don't want to give it fair warning that somebody's already poking around first. Maybe we just listen to Maybe we just listen
like
to Greg and just shoot up a pile of zombies.
Just a weird feeling.
I'm amazed at the level of confidence in this group right now.
You're... What happened to you, man? You've changed.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
spent
God.
a long time in a cube. Also, I have a lot of anxiety right now.
It's just under the surface, though.
All right, so
we're just gonna move
forward.
forward.
Keep
Yeah,
going forward.
we each all have schematics. I have mine in the exocortex as well, and just try to find a path that'll get us there fairly quickly, but also avoiding as many doors and corners as possible.
Takes up a
You
range
know
of-
what I mean?
Corners is how they
It's
get
like,
you.
let's avoid the barracks. How about that?
Yeah.
Let's
Still need a T-shirt that
And
says
the-
that.
let's avoid the barracks.
No,
Doors and corners?
doors and corners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, your base belong to us.
Belong to me. All right, so you head off into the depths of the ship. As you are wandering through, the first thing that's going to happen is you enter a hallway. Right? It looks like it should be a normal ship's hallway, but it is.
Every time you start a sentence with that, it's not.
It's not.
Like, just so you know.
Structurally, you're like, man, I can see that there's supposed to be 2 walls, 2 roof, a floor, a ceiling, and like angles on the side with lights. But it's not. There's ribs. It's weird. And tubes.
How many
and
ribs is this?
I was gonna say, how many rib pages?
There's a lot of bone structure to keep this thing attached. You see that it's kind of comprised of several other entities that have all been put together.
I'm just picturing
However-
Crass building this thing. They're like, we need to hold this in. Just add another rib. Just add another rib. I don't care.
Ribs.
I'm listening to the arguments between the engineer
Ribs.
and the people actually building it.
Yeah.
Man, you want us to add in a 20 millimeter rib, but there's only a 15 millimeter hole here. It's like,
Widen the hole, widen it up.
yeah, anyway, sorry.
All right, anyway.
Continue.
Anyway.
Continue, sorry.
As you go through this chamber,
Secrets.
you could swear that the ground is moving
Oh, God.
and that the diameter of the entire hall is beginning to shrink.
Oh.
I'm going to need you going through order of initiative. Greg, you're first.
Is anybody else noticing that the walls are getting closer?
Go run to the end.
Yeah.
Just show your daddy, man. It's fine.
Get moving, you can of beans. Makes you go fast, right? Sure.
Are you actually going to do something or no?
I pull out my baking soda and vinegar
Initiate nitros.
to initiate my homebrew nitro.
Do it.
Don't try this at home.
Anyway,
won't
yes,
work.
I will try to go faster, I guess,
Okay.
so that the sphincters do not close in.
So the sphincters. Yeah.
Gross.
It's gross, but it's accurate. Okay. Oh my god, I rolled like shite.
Good.
I rolled enough. 12 to 10.
12 to 10. Okay.
How about
So
Your agility's a
I'm
D6.
just. My agility is a d6 right now.
But you can use the plan.
I can use the plan.
Could also probably use the schematics
Oh, yeah, that's
Yep.
true.
because we are in an area that's in the schematics.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You totally can.
I gotta make
Totally
an
got
army
that
help
now.
in space though.
Yep.
That's not gonna
Yeah.
come up.
Is this supposed to be athletics?
Yep.
Good luck.
Unless you suggest something else to me.
Well,
Because it's a machine that's moving that we've created, wouldn't it use the dice of what it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it wouldn't be.
Well, it's a power set.
it's a power set.
So you'd want to use one of the. You would have to use a power set die if the aid is actually being added to the check. It's a power set. Yeah, a little bit different.
It's just the barrier I have, that's all.
So then no.
That helps you from the crushing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. You can resist the damage once you get to crushing depth.
it's true.
Great, we're going through a sphincter.
Just trying to think. And somebody might be able to help hand you because you're probably going to be the slowest. No, I'm pretty slow too.
d6 killing it.
But I got other stuff that helps. No. Oh, gross.
Oh!
44?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You didn't have a skill or anything to go with that? Or an attribute? You just had a D6?
I used my attribute. My agility is a d6 right now.
So
I
what-
rolled a 1 on the d6.
Yeah, so agility's a D6. What's your athletics at?
d4.
Yeah. You might be... So 4D10 is better than 4D4.
Yeah.
That's correct.
4D10 is
You
better.
want 4d10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
built for this.
No, but that's a huge
you
difference.
do
It is.
heroically fail.
Yes.
Which means I'm going to just freely take one of these. Notch it back up to a 12.
Ah!
As you do proceed, and because the effect die is higher, I'm not going to instill additional fear points onto you and just absolutely give you like claustrophobia. However, you guys watch as the tin can, the trucks get stopped and stuck in the ground, and it starts spinning out. It's not making any progress. So next up we have Laurel.
I'm gonna tip me over.
I am going to pick up the trash can.
Okay, that's your non-rolled
That's
action.
my non-rolled action.
Finally,
And for
Oscar.
my rolled action, I am going to run.
Done. Get those
So
dice
that-
ready for me,
is it agility?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I must have been
Eight.
You have to beat
And
a
I'm carrying,
that's
so my
better.
brawny.
16d10.
And this is the plan. You took my complication in there?
Do you only have one
I
complication?
appreciate
complication.
that.
You have to
Oh
put
no,
up-
Does you don't.
all complications. Everyone has
From just one plot?
Whatever the lowest. It says all allies,
Yep.
but it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
It's my
And
allies,
Everyone else's complications are removed as long as you have only one.
Sweet.
which will
Yes,
change.
which is well, right
Does
for now.
this count as providing protective detail or
Yes.
covering? Yay, I get to
Sure
set
does.
that
You're
up
literally
to the
picking up an
detail.
ally and football carrying him through the hallway.
That's public. Sorry.
Just gonna throw it at the camera.
I'm sorry. And that's it. So that there is a 1, but it is a 15d10.
Oh, this was a 16d10.
Then I'm going to spend a plot point. And it is an 18d10. So there.
So there. All right, you guys watch as Laurel just and just starts barreling down the hallway with Wreck underslung in her arm.
Touchdown!
You get it halfway. You're halfway down the hallway. It's like this long stretch of hall. Next up in my Lipstick.
Lipstick. Who has really bad agility or movement between
Well-
the two of you?
Don't worry about me. I think I'll be okay.
You're okay?
You're okay?
My roll's going to be pretty decent anyway, but I've only got a D6 agility, but that's not really the reason why.
I'm going to K5, if you will allow me. I'm going to grab you and teleport us through that hallway to where they end up to be.
Sounds good.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I'll take
Or
it.
roll all the way to the end of the hallway if you can.
Yeah, all the way, yeah.
If you get a D10 effect die, you can make it to the end of the hallway.
Okay, so what do I have to eat?
Great question.
Did you add the 2D10s from
Oh,
the
I've
plan?
added everything I possibly
Oh, I forgot.
can.
16d10.
16.
And there's no help I can give you because I don't have helping hands.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear.
No, that's okay because it's an 18d10. I just rolled
Bugger.
both. I just rolled 10s on both.
And that's without a plot point?
That's without a plot point.
Oh my god. Laurel, you pick up Greg.
That's one.
Oh, that's what? Oh, that's a 1.
It is.
Fuck. Never mind.
You have another D10 there.
Yeah.
Like you have 18 and you have another D10
Yes,
there.
Okay,
That's
still
right,
18d10,
so
but
it's
there's now a
18d10.
1 in there.
Okay. Damn.
I'm not used to these dice because I lost mine.
No.
I know.
That is really sad.
So Laurel, you start booking down the hallway, and then suddenly, as ahead of you, just see, wink, and then as a little blip, you see Cliptic and Flinch ahead of you.
Yeah, Clippy.
At the end of the hall.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that with you, but she beat me.
But I also want, as we appear back in,
Yeah.
to be like posing.
Charlie's Angel style.
I see that he's posing. I'm just quickly.
This is going to work out great. Deantha, first, though, before we tell you how this is going to work out great, you are at the end of the hallway by yourself. What are you going to do?
I take out my pistol, activate the brand new grappling hook feature, and just shoot the end of the hallway.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So instead of, I'm still using my agility, but I'm also adding my pistol and weapon to this as well.
Okay.
Like my arm skill and my actual gun.
The difficulty is 14d10.
Oh, that's 2 ones.
Ooh, that's bad.
But I do beat it. Oh, well, no, I don't. 12d10.
Oh.
D10.
Oh, yeah, and you don't have...
Can't add anything to it.
You can't...
Can
You have a hero die? Oh, no.
I do have a hero die. I could add a d. Is it gonna be really bad over it?
I think that's a 13d10.
Still not enough.
No, 2 6. Oh yeah, so you're 13d10. That
13.
doesn't really matter.
Okay, it's still 14d10.
I do have hero dice,
So-
but I think that might be more useful later.
Yeah.
So here's how we're going to do this. You also had 2 ones, and I am not going to
Yes.
take a die. I take a plot point. That's not for the pool, because why not?
Yeah.
I'll play the game as intended. So here's what's going to happen. you're ultimately not going to succeed, but you're not going to not have benefit. You're going to make it to the halfway point of the hallway where Laurel and Greg are. But this is because I'm going to take your 2 1s, and you're going to get a concussion because you're going to, instead of hitting the end of the hallway, you actually grab onto Laurel's tail, because it's swinging around as you're in the way. You latch onto the tail, and the tail out of reflexes, what the fuck, flips, and Diantha, you are launched to the center of the room, and you collide into the wall and land.
It's a complication.
With a D8 concussion. Now, is this currently your lowest complication?
It is.
Well, then you get to ignore it. But
ignoring
background.
Yeah, but ignoring it isn't the same as it not being there.
Oh, I can still make it worse. Once they're at D12s and they're above, you're done.
Yep.
Hello, resource management. All right. Now we have Flinch. You've made it to the end of the hallway where there's a door. Now, this is interesting. This is the first mechanical door that you've seen. The hallway seems to kind of be connected by like an actual mechanical ring on either end. The one on the far end that you came from is kind of damaged by your entry, but this there is a mechanical socket and a mechanical door in a panel. And it's not automatically opening to your presence.
Cool. And I'm assuming that when we came into the door, we enter and close behind us, and
it was all shattered from the input. There was no door.
Do I think opening? Oh yeah. So while we're on this side of the door, we will eventually get crushed.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to open the door. To these.
I rolled a 1.
This.
You want to give me something you can lower a complication?
What do I give you? Is it a plot point?
I up one of those.
Yeah, I think you since you have an unlimited supply of these, because you can always just make them 12s from the stuff. That anytime you roll a 1, we may as well take it at this point because it doesn't matter.
Yep.
He's always going to have it.
Yep.
It's a good
And that way we can use that to lower a complication by something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what
How
are
you
the
playing the game?
what are the what's the level of the complications people have quickly?
8.
8.
6.
8.
10.
10. I think we should lower you to an 8.
Done? You have to beat a 14d10.
14d10?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just
welcome.
hacking. That's a d10.
Welcome to the dungeon. We have some
Intelligence.
calls.
This and
We have fun and death. Loot and death? We have loot and death.
the mechanical parts of this, is it like I got to work around a panel to get in at it?
Yeah.
So I can add intangibility?
Yeah, that'll allow it.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's another D10. Okay, this is going to go really bad. I can feel it in my bones. I only had 1-1,
Yay.
and I rolled really well.
Yeah.
So I have. What was the difficulty?
14d10.
Yeah, what I got?
Oh,
Double
I thought that
nine.
was a 6.
Yeah, well, I can't critically succeed.
Oh no.
But without even using a plot point, I have an 18d10.
Okay.
Okay? So it's pointless to use a plot point.
Yeah,
because
Damn.
I got to roll 2 9s.
That's
and-
nice.
Fantastic. So, Flint, you are able to get to the door and open it because it's supposed to take... Generally, if you're passing, you're not exceeding at the passing. It takes you 2 turns to get through this hallway. But Flint, due to the teleport, got to the end, just rips open the panel. This tail kind of just sticks in. And you're like, that one. Pull a wire. Little spark shoots out as the door opens up like a flower petal. Just like these like 8 panels that just all pull apart to reveal the next chamber. The next chamber is the most mechanical room you've seen yet. There are still components of organic interfacing, but it does have like metal grating. There are tables, chairs. This looks to be like a locker room, like a staging area for soldiers to get prepped to go into the needle bays. And as you open it up, you hear commotion inside this room. As there is someone, and you see on the far side of the room, one of the racks of lockers is launched off of the ground and thrown across the room as someone seems to be raging and roaring in the room, headed in this direction. So
Okay.
that's what you see.
So that was my rolled action.
Yeah, so what's your non-rolled action?
My non-rolled action. So there's not much I can do with that.
It's you and Cliptic.
Yeah. Yeah, because you'd be more helpful to them. Just keeping an eye out. I'm going to step inside a foot, so I'm not going to get
So
crushed.
you're not in the sphincter room?
And just looking to so if I can get a notice of what's coming, so I can relay it.
What's your perception die? Highest perception die?
D8.
D8? Absolutely. You see that, so the
That's
7.
investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a perception die.
Yeah. So, you do know that the 7 are like an entire entity of like really weird dark magic casters and just, evil mystic dudes. This is seemingly one of like the living members of like the organization of the 7 itself.
Ooh.
A large, burly, not quite Vril, but they seem to be like a different form of lizard folk from a different planetoid, but they are from like the dark side of a planet. They very, very tough, can go invisible on their own. You were aware of that.
Gorns!
Like Gorns, but kind of like Gorn, basically. Yeah, and it seems to be barreling right towards this hallway, knowing that there's something on the other side. Looks to be arms to the teeth. And there you go.
It has arms on its teeth.
Why would you need a teeth on your arms?
Now it's teeth punch. Back to the top of the initiative order. Oh, it's the creatures that go. It's the baddies. So, I will need Cliptic and Flinch to make a defense check for me, please.
Oh yeah, because I guess I opened the door, so they're...
You are front and center. Yeah.
Okay, defense.
Defense. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So once again, I'm going to spend a plot point at the start to give you a D10 extra on your defense roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Nah.
Because I have
'Cause this
defensive.
because this is part of the plan as well. Right?
It is.
Okay.
Can't use the schematics for this check, though.
No, I don't have this.
But you get to keep the D10 because he's giving you a D10 for
Right. And then
Dodge.
what would be an attribute for defense?
Well, you're going to just try and soak it, or you're going to try and dodge it?
Probably dodge it. I'm
Then
thinking.
grab your agility.
Yeah.
Unless you're planning on using a magic skill, like a magic ability to defend yourself, then you would use willpower instead.
It's a D10 for that.
I always use magic for everything.
You could sell it to me that you're going to try and stop this
And
guy's...
my armor would
Yes.
be perfect.
Yes, of course it is.
Ability.
You will always
This.
use your armor for a defense check.
Okay.
And then if you plan on using a spell as your defense, you can do that.
Now, can only one of us use a plot point, or can both of us use a plot point?
For a roll, only one. One plot point per roll.
So are we rolling the same time, or am I rolling the defense
Same
roll?
time.
Oh, okay, so only one of us.
Yes.
So we'll roll it up, and then we'll see where we're sitting.
Okay.
Otherwise it would get a little
And I
too
forgot
crazy
that.
in here.
And have to do it.
Okay. And then, so what did...
Well, let's see what I need to know. So without using the plot, I have a 16 D10.
All right. I have a 13 d10.
Are you defending yourself? Were you using the spell?
Yeah, I was gonna use. So basically,
Teleport to like dodge?
it wouldn't be teleport. What's the other one? Telekinetic.
Oh, so you're trying to use telekinesis like block.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
You moving the locker.
if you use a plot point, how high can you make that?
I can make it. What did I say? Was it 13?
13. So you're adding.
18. Could make it.
So
18.
I could have a 16 D10. You could have an 18 D10.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? 'Cause-
I only rolled a 15 d10. So you have a 18?
and I have a 16.
Fantastic. So as this guy barrels on through, what do you telekinetically do to stop him?
Just throw stuff so it trips him, maybe. Nice.
Nice.
Kind of
So Flint, you start watching his items are just flung around the room, and as he's knocking lockers off the shelf, one of the lockers gets flown out, and before it hits the wall, Clifton just throws it back at him, and it actually stops him flat in his tracks. But it's because he grabs onto it. It does not hit him in the face. He just grabs it and then looks over it, looking very angry.
Oh, that's a power.
Does he
move.
take damage?
Yes, he does, because you beat the score by 3.
3, and I beat it by 1.
So he'll take the 3 damage. He takes the most.
Okay.
Yeah. Which makes sense as he grabbed it, so it wasn't a lot of damage, but.
Yeah. Fucking hell, that's power move. And I hate
What?
it.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
But you had a D10 effect, right?
It had a D10 of
Yeah, yes.
So then no implications of fear, but he is now just there in front of you two.
I love this.
Greg, you are being
That
carried
is
by
so
Laurel.
useful.
Do you have anything you want to do, or do you want to just let Laurel go?
I'm gonna let Laura go.
All right, you got a football.
All right. Does it take a rolled action for me to run out of here? Through the door?
Technically, because you're going before the hallway gets to go, because you're taking Greg's turn, no.
Okay.
You can use your rolled action to just run. What's your athletics die?
D8 running.
That's enough.
Yay.
Yeah. If it was after the hallway goes, which is right after this, you would have to make a roll because it's getting tight.
Cool. In which case, I'm going to basically like do a running jump out of the sphincter. I'm sorry, Greg. I'm just gonna drop Greg, pull out my warhammer, and slam it into this guy, right into this guy.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Greg just starts rolling across the room.
Yep. So I get to add my
But yeah, let's go.
athletic skill to that.
Little white flag.
Using my
Stop.
warhammer. This is the plan. I don't get to use the blueprints anymore.
No, not for combat.
That's for the actual warhammer itself. That's for enhanced strength.
Gotta be a 16,
And
D10.
I'm adding a D6. 4.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
You got this. Oh,
Keeping that one with that.
yeah, stop. Just
Stop it.
roll it up.
Roll dice.
Okay. There is a 1 in there.
Huh?
But otherwise, it is a 17d12.
Oh, there is a D12 in there. Oh my Christ.
17, so you deal 2 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
what I
And
was like,
one of
kinda
these dice gets knocked down. How do you just cripple this guy?
Oh wow.
I'm
Not like
aiming.
permanently cripple,
I'm
like
aiming for
fuck
his
him.
arm. Like he's holding up the whatever it is in front of, and I just slam down onto his arm.
Fantastic. Oh my god. Okay, great. Next up on my initiative order is the hallway, which none of you were in anymore. Oh, Diantha, you're still stuck in it.
We're both in it, right?
No,
you
you were
no,
not.
just me.
You're-
Diantha's still stuck.
And you just had a concussion.
Diantha, I need you to roll a defense for me. Either you're gonna just try and brute absorb this, or some kind of damage, or you're gonna try and run at it.
I like to try my grappling hook again to
Sure.
get myself out
Yeah,
of it.
grab that. But you're setting me in difficulty.
Great.
Ooh,
That's much better.
that is amazingly better.
19d10.
Dude.
Just had to get a little practice shot in first.
Okay. Well, that was only a 12 d10. So take your d10 hero die. As you guys watch as Diantha flinch, you're like, that's scary. Right between you and Cliptic, this grappling hook just kind of grabs onto one of the lockers that's embedded itself in the wall. And Diantha,
hoping it was.
I was hoping it was the thing the guy was holding up.
if it was a higher effect
Yeah,
die, it
that's
would have
fair.
been.
That's
But
fair.
it's the
That's
same,
fair.
so she just kind of ends on her
Yeah.
own away from the conflict. Anything you want to do for your non-rolled action? Oh, sorry, no, that was your defense check. Sorry,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is the
yeah.
hallway that just went. Oh, you might actually be able to. So you are in flight right now. So this was you as the hallway comes to a less than 4-foot diameter.
Yeah.
It's actually like you could still crawl through it, but it would get very, very, very tight. You were the last person to out the side.
Great sound. It's
Isn't it
fantastic
fun
sound.
first when you said sphincter? Still do.
I didn't say sphincter. You all said sphincter, and then I just went with it.
Wrecked him. It nearly killed him.
Nice. There we go.
All right, game over. Everybody go home.
Nearly killed him. So that was the hallway. That was a layer action turn. This is Laurel's turn, but she was given it by Greg. Greg, it's your turn.
Harry. Only a little bit.
And stops and hits something.
Okay, as long as I'm right side up.
You would be prone. You were kind of just thrown off to the side.
It was built to go right side up. Come on.
Like
You can use your non-rolled action to straighten
Yeah, I'll
yourself
put
up.
myself
what are they
right side.
called? Those toys, the Wibble Wobble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The wibble wobble.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, the
You
clown
know what I'm
thing.
talking about? Yeah.
The tin can is clown Bob.
Oh no, I was singing Tailspin.
Nice.
Just the garbage.
The lid comes up. And
Okay, let me set a difficulty for you. 14d10.
Because it rolled into its room, is Greg behind it?
Beside it, like on an angle.
Yeah. Because I was wondering if it didn't see, like Greg's in a trash can. Like it didn't see.
Oh, it doesn't.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm trying to push it.
It doesn't need to dodge the knives.
No,
to
no.
resist the damage.
No, it's true.
he could get hit with a knife and still resist the damage.
Also, I think that's a talent that you get like an extra thing if they don't see you coming.
1-1.
What was it?
13d10?
13d10. 14d10.
14d10. Well, because
You spend the plot point and make it 14d10.
yes,
Oh no, more.
we'll do that. No, it's exactly 14d10 if I spend the plot point to add it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, on a successful hit, I do have poison. So each turn he takes 1 damage of poison until he spends a plot point to remove it.
Or an action.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so he's just going to take 1 point right now. That will start next turn. Because you dealt 0 point. You succeeded, but it deals no damage. So basically, the knife kind of just you from your perspective, the knife kind of misses, but you can swear you hear a little as a little nick hits the back of the nave's neck as it flies on past, then comes back, and both the knives go back into the barrel, ka-tink, back into the barrel.
Nice.
Next up, Clipton.
He's a big guy.
He's a big boy.
I'm gonna try and psionically make him have a migraine. Like go blind migraine. Like, yeah.
Attack his brain.
Okay. You have to set a
I
different.
do. 12d10.
Ooh.
I have 2 ones.
Oh, there.
Gotta use that.
What was it that you rolled? Sorry.
12d10.
12d10.
14d10.
2 points of damage.
Nice.
But I'm giving you a plot point. 2 ones? I'm using it. I'm
Okay.
using the 2 ones.
You can have the plot point that it's
as you
middle
do-
line.
It's so short. Sorry.
What's the current combination you have on you?
Fear d6.
He's a
I'm going
fear.
to knock that up by 2, so it's d10. Now, it's still being neglected because it's the only complication you have.
Yeah.
But I think it makes the most sense because he's currently getting stabbed and shot, and he's just like...
Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's mad. I know.
And he's showing no signs of having it being an inconvenience whatsoever.
Oh crap. Well,
He's
hey, 2
staring
points of damage though.
at you and at Flinch.
Great.
He's completely... Even when... I guess Laurel is now getting in the way, and he's like... And just slowly turning his head to Laurel. Only has just now looked away from you.
He can glare at whoever he wants.
So
And then you give him a headache.
Diantha. Oh, is there a non-rolled action you want to do?
Yeah. Actually, get out of eyesight for this guy. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Behind cover.
More tactical advantage that I can attack. Like, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get behind like a locker or something?
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're kind of out of line.
I probably actually go where Greg is. Actually,
Okay.
I'm worried. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
So you go
whatever.
behind Greg's trash can.
Using Greg as protection.
I don't want to go behind. I'm just there.
Well, Greg is in melee with it, right?
Yeah.
So it's right
No.
now. Oh, I
No,
thought it was
I
right
threw
now.
in
So-
knives.
He's throwing knives.
No.
Yeah. So he's just kind of off to the side.
I'm just gonna stand by Greg in case something goes down.
Gotcha. Diantha, what do you want to do?
Okay, a lot. Fall down to the ground. Stand down, big boy. Field commander, suppress, D8.
Oh!
What'd you do?
Field commander,
Oh.
power set, suppress D8, I believe.
Okay, you gotta roll it.
I roll it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
We'll roll it as a full check, like if you
Yeah,
it's a full check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you want to use your intelligence, you gotta
Okay,
use
okay,
your
sorry,
skill,
sorry.
all that stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
The plan.
Gotcha.
I don't need
Okay.
that die, sorry.
I'm gonna usually just button it.
It's gonna be a 14d10. Which you gotta beat
Okay.
in order to
Where are my dice? Okay.
Yeah.
inflict a suppression on it.
Because there should be an attribute, potentially a distinction, a skill, a power set, all those goodies.
In my arm. D8.
Oh, yeah.
Ching. D10. Sorry. D10.
Okay.
D12. D8. Okay. Okay. Where are my dice? There they okay.
The pressure. Hey, roll that shit. 14d10.
18 D12.
Brother! Okay, so here's how this works. Suppressed, you pick a characteristic, which is just the characteristic die that he's got. So you pick his characteristic. As long as he's using the characteristic, which he will be using for every check, because he's just an NPC. He's a powerful NPC, but he is just an NPC. He has a complication that is, because you beat it, that is a D8 complication. So what that means is, because the opposing rolls roll the complications, you all have a D8 added to your checks whenever he's using a D10 to defend himself time. So put a little D8 off to the side. That's how his suppression works and how you all get that benefit.
That's awesome.
Suppression is crazy. In some ways better than buffing. Great. And you succeeded by 4?
Yeah, 18 D10. Or he can do what? D12.
So he takes no, he does not take any stun damage. So with the D12, what it'll also tell you is that he is immune to non-wound damage.
Okay.
So all damage is being halved.
Great.
Just so that you were all... But that's with the high effect die, you kind of realize that, 'cause you should be demoralizing him.
Yeah. Nothing. Gotcha.
Nothing. But the effect die is the effect die. Great. So this is where we find ourselves at the end of this conflict. Laurel has gotten into melee with this guy. Greg is throwing knives. Ellipticus with Greg flinches just outside the door. And as you guys are sitting here, you just feel the door, a little bit of air kind of hits you from behind as the air is sucked out of the room behind you. And it is completely sealed. And you're trapped in this room with an individual who, judging from the armor and the plates, is a gift to the Avarice at the Seven from Pride. This is Xovak's Pride is the name of this particular character.
Cool.
Thank you for listening to Spacers. Our next episode of Spacers will air Tuesday, December 2nd. The Call, our Call of Cthulhu podcast, is on hiatus until early 2026. We also want to bring a heads up that the series finale of Spacers will be airing on Tuesday, December 30th. It'll be about 90 minutes, a little longer than a normal episode, and a live watch party will be hosted on Discord for those who have access to the GM Q&A panel. As usual, we'd like to thank all of our donators over on Ko-fi, including Noah, Ed Lore, Rosa, Tyler, The Ouija, James, Matt Calgill, Blizzard Warning, Sydney, Baba Yaga, Preston, TJ, Alec, No Demons Allowed, Autumn, Roland Arts, Chris H., Shadell, and Ivan Best. Your players for tonight were Bailey Yarkey, Elizabeth Wells, Janessa Coles, Lizzie Delansky, and Derek Snow. Your GM was Zach Barrett. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you next time.